Now, what we'll need is to have Docker installed on our machine. Now, I already have Docker installed. I'm running on a Mac. Now, here I have opened the Docker installation page. Now, similar to how we install Terraform, it's got different sections for installing Docker on your platform. So depending on what platform you're on, you're going to follow different instructions. So go ahead and find your platform and then follow the instructions that are specific to your platform. Now, it's going to install two different things when you install Docker, and obviously it works on all major operating systems. And the first thing it's going to install is going to be a Docker client or Docker CLI, and you're going to access that via the terminal or the command line. And then it's also going to install a Docker server or the Docker daemon. Now, the Docker client is what you'll mostly be interacting with when creating and managing Docker images. And the Docker client is accessed via the CLI or the terminal. Now, we issue commands to the Docker client, and then it will in turn relay the commands to the Docker server that does all of the heavy lifting. So the Docker client is responsible for taking in the commands from the CLI and then passing those commands to be executed in the Docker server. Now, the Docker server is responsible for creating, managing and running containers. Now, so go ahead and install Docker, and then we're going to see this in more detail in the next steps.